These types of incredible storytelling videos are currently going viral all over social media, and this is proof. You can see that this particular account is getting over millions and millions of views on Instagram, TikTok and YouTube just by posting these videos, and he's not the only one doing this, because this is a faceless content that anybody can up on at the moment, tell good stories and make money out of it. If you can just stick around and watch this video to the end, I will show you how to get this done using 100% free AI tools, and also where you can get amazing story ideas that will keep your audience hooked to the end of your video. So without wasting another second, let's get practical. So the first step here, we're going to be using DeepSeek AI. So we're going to be using DeepSeek AI for the first step here. So here in the prompt, if you don't know DeepSeek AI, you cannot go to your Chrome browser and search for DeepSeek AI. This is the logo of DeepSeek AI at the side here. So here I wrote a professional story writer and a script writer. After that, I explained my idea of the story I want to write. Then after I explained my idea, I wrote down the story should be in a dialogue format. Make sure you write it. The story should be in a dialogue format, so you will not see that you are writing anyhow story and interesting and others. You'll see the prompts in my some of the prompts that I used here. You'll see it in my Telegram channel. So he wrote the story for me, but I didn't like the name, so I now told it here. So I now told it here to rewrite the story using easy to pronounce Nigerian names. Using easy to pronounce Nigerian names instead. Then wait for further instructions. Then DeepSeek wrote the story for me. Then he wrote the story. Now you can see I have my story. He gave easy to pronounce Nigerian names, so the AI will be able to pronounce it. Chidi, and Chidi is the main character. So now after that, I told it to write me a prompt to create an image. Here is the prompt here. Generate appropriate image for each scene without leaving anyone out. Like I'm telling it to generate scenes. Write me a prompt to generate an image. You can write it. You can put it as write me a prompt to generate an image, or you can use this my prompt here. So when you tell it like this, it's going to write you prompt to create image for each scene without leaving anyone out. So it has already write the scenes already for me. Look at it. We look here. It has already write the scenes for me already. Then after that, you have already write the scenes already. So now I told it here that is this prompt for each scene in the story? Is this all the scenes in the story? Because I want to just confirm if sometimes you tell AI to do something, it will not leave. It will not. I don't know. Sometimes it to forget, or I don't know. So I asked it, and it told me yes, absolutely. The prompt provided covers every scene in the story. So yes, now I know that this prompt covered every scene in the story. So now I tell you to write me a detailed prompt description for each character in this story in 3D animation style that I want to use for Google Weeks. Write it in this, e.g. write it in this style. I forgot to put in this style. Like I don't put e.g. a realistic 3D animated Nigerian man in his late 30s. I just give you an example of how I want my prompt to be. If not, I can give you another one, but I don't know how you want to put it. But if you want the prompt is in my Telegram channel. I will put the link below in the description. So here it has already write me the prompt to create the character. Then you write me a detailed prompt description for each character of the scene. So now here is all the character here. So here is all the character in the story. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to Google Weeks. So you go to your Chrome browser and search for Google Weeks. So you click on the first one you see. I don't know how it is going to appear on your side. So when you're in Google Weeks, here is how the interface is going to be like. This is how everything will be. So Google Wix, our advice, Google Wix is the best image tool, like easy. I know apart from Google Wix, there's other image tool that can do consistent character like Gemini, Nano Banana, ChatGPT. But if you want easy, like if you don't want to suffer, I don't know whether I like suffer or, but me I don't like suffer. I'm using Google Wix. But if you don't want to kind of stress yourself, use Google Wix. Believe me, this AI is the best. So we're already in Google Wix. So we'll go back to DeepSeek and copy the prompt for our first character. This is the prompt for our first character. Then we'll now go back to Google Wix and paste in our prompt. Then make sure that the Nano Banana preference is on, like Nano Banana reference is on. Like Google Wix is kind of, I don't think I explained it. Google Wix is kind of the combination of all the tools. You can use your theory here, and you can use Nano Banana here. You can generate image here. Like this kind of only one tool, but it's still Google that has it. So when you make sure that Nano Banana is on, and you can select the ratio that you want, whether you want it in 16:9 or 1:1. So me, I want it in 9:16. So just click on send. It has already created our character for us, but there's kind of problem here. It's kind of generating it plenty, like different type of character. I don't know why it likes doing it like this, but I'll give you an idea. Maybe if you keep on generating it like this, you can just maybe like this one in this other side now. You can just crump it maybe in another app, or I don't know. But what I'll do, I'm going to edit my prompts. Sometimes AI cannot kind of give you everything that you need. You need to give it your human feeling and explain what you want. You yourself, you know what you want. So now you allow depend yourself on AI in everything. Edit the prompt. I'm going to edit the prompt. So I've already edited my prompt. So now I've edited my prompt. Maybe after I've edited my prompt, so the thing I'll just do is send. So now look right now, they already give me what I want. If you don't like it, you can still keep on generating. It's completely free, because this is like the image generation is completely free. When you generate the image, it's not limited. So now I can think I like this one. So what I'll just do now, I'll just download it. So now you're going to repeat the same thing like this one. Now I'm going to go back to the woman and copy our own camera and go back to Wix and I'll just paste in our prompt. You remember what I said, you look at the prompt and edit it. So I'm just going to edit it. So after editing the prompt, so here is the image. So I finally generated an image of only the woman and not multiple faces. So after you're done, you just click on download like the first one. So you are going to repeat the same thing that I did here for all of them. So you're going to just repeat the same thing that I did here for all of them and download it. So after you're done with everything, so the next thing you're going to be doing now, you're just going to upload all the image, like all the image you've downloaded, like all the character you downloaded. We're going to upload all of them here. So you're just going to click on this arrow here. Then this is subjects and scene. What would be nice is subject. Like the subject is kind of the reference image. Like if it's gaming and you have to be uploading it multiple times. This one is just kind of just upload it once. When you want to generate, just watch what I'm doing. So you're going to click on upload. Forget about this enter text. You're just going to click on upload image. So I can just go here and drag in my first image here. So here is the image of the guy. So what you're going to do, this plus icon up of the subject, you're going to click scene owner. You're duplicating scene. Scene is different from subject, scene, and style is different. So we'll just click on this plus icon here and put in the second image. Then we are going to repeat the same thing for all of them. As you can see, we have uploaded all the whole character into Wix, like this, all the character and the doctor and all this stuff. So now we already uploaded the character. So now we're going to go back to DeepSeek. So when you're in DeepSeek, so remember when we wrote the first that prompt that we wrote, say generate an image, generate if that prompt to generate image for each scene. You know, we already generate all the characters, so the movie or story will be consistent. Now we're going to go back now to the scene one. The scene one, this is scene one. Now we're going to copy scene one prompt and go back to Wix and paste it. Now you will notice, now you see all this yellow tick here. You are going to tick it if you want that character, if that character is in that particular prompt. So now I'm going to untick all of them now and look at read the prompt. I don't know what some people need to read their prompt. You're going to look at your prompt and check the character that is in this prompt. So I'm going to look now. So now in this prompt, now it's only Chidi and Amara that is in this prompt. So I'm just going to select only Chidi and Amara. Don't select others at all. Only this two now that is in this prompt. So what I'll just do is send. So now I already generate the image, but if you don't like it, what you just do is just to regenerate it. I don't like this. I don't still like it. I kind of like this one, like this first one that generated that time. Kind of like this one. So once you are ready to, you just download it. So now I already download our prompt, or we already download our image already. So you're just going to repeat the same thing I just do here for all of them. Go back to DeepSeek, copy the prompt, select the scene that is in that prompt and generate. So I'm already done generating everything, but after I'm done, I noticed that some of the scene, even though when I asked the DeepSeek that have you write all the things, I don't know. Some scenes are more kind of there, like it did not give me some sense. Now kind of adding some video editing touches to it, like the one I'm imagining it in my head. So I chat with it and add some scenes by myself. It wrote the prompts for me. That you notice that this side is not kind of arranged. So I already generate all the images for the story. Now the next thing now I'm going to start the main character, which is we're going to be making our images stuff, like bringing our images to life. If you're getting value from this video, type story in the comment section, and I cannot wait to see what you're going to be creating with this amazing video tutorial you're watching right now. The next thing on our list is for us to convert our image into animated videos that talks. So we're going to be using Grok AI to convert this, and I have a trick I'm going to be showing you. So pay attention. This trick will enable you to generate unlimited videos on Grok AI. So when you're in Grok AI, this is how the interface is going to be. Like this is how Grok AI is going to be. So when you're in Grok AI, you sign in with your Gmail account. Then after signing with your Gmail account, you click on your profile, like your name down here. Then click on settings. Then you go to behavior. When you click on behavior, you now turn off this enable automatic video generation. Normally it's always on, like when you first sign up, the thing is always on. So you're going to turn it off. After turning it off, you just cancel that and you go to imagine. Click on imagine. Then when you imagine, you go down to this prompt box here. Then you switch from image to video. Then you can select your aspect ratio. Maybe you want it in landscape, you want it in mobile view, or you want it in 1:1 ratio. Just select what you want. So upload our first scene. We're going to upload our first scene. So I'm just going to upload the first scene to Grok. So now after uploading your first scene, like the first scene image, like the first scene was in the hospital. So now we're going to go back to DeepSeek, but normally I need to go back to DeepSeek, but I've already copied all the scripts and put it in my doc file. So what I'll just go now, I'll go to my doc file. As you can see, I'm in the doc file and copy the first scene. This is the first scene here. And copy the first scene. Copy it, then put it in Grok. But before you generate, you need to give the AI instructions. That is one thing that people have problem. They'll just be giving the AI things, they'll not even explain what they actually want. Your prompt is you need to explain what you want. Now some people will just paste it and send it like this, and the AI might not give it one kind of American intonation. That's why the AI does not know what I want. You need to tell the AI that I want it to speak in Nigeria accent, like I want it to speak in Nigerian language. So I already have the prompt here, so just copy it and I'll paste it in Grok. Put it at the first sentence before the script. So after I've uploaded the first scene and this, so you just click on send.
If you look at her, she has your nose.
They said the scan was inconclusive.
She's a blessing.
Grace, what grace?
If you look at her, she has your nose.
They said the scan was inconclusive.
She's a blessing.
Grace, what grace was inconclusive?
Now this is the problem now. One thing about this, you need to generate rubbish sometimes. So now what you just do that when you now redo it, like when you redo now, you're not going to take, it's not going to take like normal on the capacity. When you redo, it's not going to, you have unlimited generation. Just click on redoing, the thing make mistake. Don't go and start again. Just click on redo. But now, what I want to explain to you now, sometimes the beginning need to make sense. Then at the ending it will not do rubbish. Then sometimes in the ending it will make sense. And in the beginning it will do rubbish. So maybe you can join the first scene with the second scene. Just put a little animation. That's what I do. So you just redo it. Then you just be looking for the parts that the thing talk well. Just be looking at them. Looking at all the scenes. Then the parts that you can join together to make the scene complete. You do it.
They said the scan was inconclusive.
She's a blessing, Grace.
Grace.
What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters?
They said the scan was inconclusive.
She's a blessing, Grace.
Grace.
What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters?
They said the scan was inconclusive.
Now we'll
She's
just
a blessing, Grace.
David, look at her. She has your nose. She's a blessing, David. She's a
Grace. What kind of grace a man 6?
David, look at her. She has your nose. She's a blessing, David. David, that has in the house, what kind of
Sisi.
grace? What grace?
sometimes what I like to do, maybe since the thing is generating rubbish, so what I'll just do now, since it's now generating, I don't know why, since I've generated much of it, I can just shorten this curve. Maybe from this part that you say the man doesn't turn and said, they said the stand was inconclusive, they said there was a chance. Then I'll just cut this part now and just copy it and keep and delete it. Then just leave let's say only these two scripts. Then maybe we'll join all of them together. Let's see what it will generate.
Look at her. She has your nose.
They said the scan was inconclusive. They said there was a chance.
Now this
David,
one is perfect. Like this is perfect. This one is perfect like this. So we're just going to download it. That's what I'm saying. Like shorten the script now the thing is not saying it well. So now we're just going to upload the second part that we cut before. Second part that we cut out before. Then we'll now paste it in. When I say she's still a blessing, David, and LT, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace. Then like this now. So now send it.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing.
This one
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters?
Look at-
6!
Now she
She's
not
a
say
blessing,
that.
David. A healthy, beautiful.
She did not say this part. Grace, we'll call her Grace. So we'll just redo it.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace?
Now there's a problem now. You look at something now, it's only saying this part, but it's not saying Grace, we'll call her Grace. So maybe I want to just try something. Look at that, it's not saying that this Grace, will call her Grace. So we'll just keep on generating it until when she finally says it.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace. She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace. She's a blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace.
So after I've said that it's going doing me the same thing, so I now remove the last one. I leave only the one that the woman said we'll call her Grace and we'll call her Grace. Then I now write up that the man should speak. They should speak in Nigerian answer. I left that one. I said that the man should not turn or show any expression. I think man should not turn or show any expression because this when you tell it some AI something, I tell you that what you want, just tell the AI. Now the AI. Now shall we say it well now?
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace.
So now when I want to edit it, I'll just cut the part cut the main part and put this one now. Or just this one is okay, I'll download it. So after downloading that one, so we're just going to repeat the same thing. That last script that we delete, I'll just paste it in now. Then he finally turns and says, Grace, what kind of grace give a man? He says that, oh, let me check the last one. Let me see the one that makes sense still.
Healthy, beautiful blessing. She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call
Grace? What grace?
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters?
6. She's a blessing, David.
Now what I did is that after generating the woman parts, then I now did that. Then I put only the last part when the man said what kind of grace give a man 6 daughters. Then I now put up. I said the woman should not talk. Let her just look at him. Let her just look at the man in shock. I told the AI what I want. If not, the woman will talk and follow the man.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
Now this is perfect.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
Now just download this one now.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
So now we're done with the first thing. Let me go to the dog file. So now we're already done with the first thing now. The next thing is the part that the doctor was in the room. So what I'll just do now, we'll go back to Grok, then we'll leave this side, then we're going to upload the next scene image. We're going to upload the next scene image. So we'll just upload the next scene image. Then we'll upload our second scene. So after we go to the new side, we're going to upload our second scene. So just like the way we did the first one, we'll just upload our second scene. So now I've uploaded our second scene. We'll just go and copy our second scene once. Then look at this part now. And I'll now paste it. Remember what I said, the prompts. I said I should speak in Nigeria accent. So we'll just sing.
The star of the show. And Mama, how are we feeling? Dr. Kimbo, a word outside. The star of the show. And Mama, how are we feeling? Dr. Kimbo. The star of the show. And Mama, how are we feeling? Dr. Akimbo, a word outside. The star of the show. And Mama, how are we feeling? Dr. Akimbo, a word outside.
This one is kind of okay. Like after
the star of the show. And Mama, how are we?
After generating, this is one I can manage. So just download this one. This one is okay. So now, after generating the second scene, now I've generated the second scene already. Now we'll just go back. So we'll generate the second scene. So now we'll just go back to our doc file. So you just repeat the same thing. You repeat the same thing till you are done with the video. You repeat the same thing till you are done generating everything and download it. So, but for this video's sake, I don't want it to be that long. So I'm going to pause the video and continue everything like that. Just follow the same step. Then when I'm done, I'm going to continue. When I'm done, I'm going to continue. We'll move to the second step. Generating everything. Sorry, this is another Gmail. I run out of credits in the first one because I forgot to tell you guys. If you have generated and you're already out of credits, I advise that you use another Gmail. Like if you have a lot of Gmail, because of sometimes all this AI, you run out of credits. So like got AI to give credits every day. So I'll move to my second Gmail account, then keep on generating. That is how you take and do it. So if you run out of credit in your first Gmail, don't say you want to wait till tomorrow. Move to the next Gmail. Like this one, I'm in another account now, so I'm already done. I've generated the last one. Let me play.
Legacy is the lives you nurture. You have been given an abundance. The universe has a message you have refused to hear. Your legacy is the lives you nurture. You have been given an abundance.
So now I'm done. I've generated all the scene and I've generated all the scenes and I've already downloaded them. So now the next thing we're going to be doing, we're going to be editing it. So we're going to bring all of them to CapCut AI. I don't know if you know of CapCut. CapCut is an editing software. So I'm going to go to CapCut now. Then we'll start the editing. Just click when you're in CapCut, you're just going to click on create new project and you're going to land in somewhere like this, like a place like this, like when you have created new project. So now we're in CapCut, I'm just going to upload all our file, like everything that we've generated. I'm going to upload everything here so we can start editing. Our advice, even when you are generating, you can save your file as scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. So when you want to edit, you'll be easy for you to arrange everything than for you to just leave all of them nameless. I'm going to upload all the file to CapCut now. So I'll just upload all the files here. So now this all the files. So if you're in PC, you can just kind of zoom it in so you can see all of them well. So now we're going to play the video and arrange everything in order.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace.
Three at once.
This is not supposed to be here, so I'll just click on it, select only that one and click on delete. And now I've arranged it well. Now let's check it now.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace.
The star of the...
We generated this part separate, so we're going to look for the part when it was still talking. When it was still there, the next thing. I think it's from here. So we'll just carry it and go back. You drag it and go back to the end there. Now place it there.
Grace. David, look at her. She has your nose.
They said the scan was incomplete.
Look at. Our advice is script. You look at. So I advise that if you are editing, you'll be looking at the doc file. Maybe if you not put it in your doc file or is still in deep, so it's still in DeepSeek. So we'll just go back to our doc file and look for the first word that she said. David, look at her. She has your nose. Let's check it now.
David, look at her. She has your nose.
They said the scan was inconclusive. They said the blessing killed the crazy.
She's...
Oh! This was one of the rubbish.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy...
That one is not part of it. Maybe I mistakenly
beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace.
We'll go back to... You cannot even see everything from here. Maybe we'll play it from here. Let's delete everything here.
David, look at her. She has your nose.
They said the scan was inconclusive. They said there was a chance. Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
David.
Oh, look at now. Like it's at the end and everything arranged. So look at now.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace.
One thing about video editing, one thing you should know about video editing, I'm not going to teach you video editing. Just that every single second counts. So
Grace.
Make you just say we'll call her Grace.
Call her Grace.
We'll cut this part. That the thing not saying anything and delete it.
David, look at her. She has your nose.
So is this the beginning? David, look at her. She has your nose.
David, look at her. She has your nose.
They said the scan was inconclusive. They said there was a chance.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
David, look at her. She has your nose.
They said the scan was inconclusive. They said there was a chance.
And look at it now. We already edited the first.
David, look at her. She has your nose.
They said the scan was inconclusive. They said there was a chance.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace.
Grace? What grace? What kind of grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6!
So now I already do the first thing now. We'll just go back to our script and look for the second thing. When he said 6. Now the second thing is the star of the show. Now we'll go back to this part. I think this is the part here.
The star of the show. And Mama, how are we feeling? Dr. Akimbo, a word outside.
So now this is it. But now this part is kind of...
The star of the show. And Mama, how are we feeling? Dr. Akimbo, a word outside. Outside. Word outside. A word outside.
So
David.
now we're already putting the second already put in the second scene now. Now the second, let's go to the next part. So after I say a word, like a word outside, then the part says, is there something wrong? Is there something wrong with her?
The miracle. It's a curse. My name ends with me. I need a son. And you think change the vessel will change the seed? I urge you to go back in there and hold your daughter. Is there something wrong with her? Something that makes only girls? Rachel has given you 6 healthy children. That is a miracle.
Now put in this first part. The first part was giving you 6 healthy children. That's a miracle. And the second part was a miracle. That's a curse. They will just carry it and put it after that one.
Is there something wrong with her? Something that makes only girls? Rachel has given you 6 healthy children. That is a miracle. The miracle. It's a curse. My name ends with me. I need a son. And you think change the vessel will change the seed? I urge you to go back in there and hold your daughter.
David.
Then that's the second part. Then we'll go back now. Now this part now, they did not talk. So if you not look at it, or you not be saying that why did the AI not put? I want just like the scene. I know they will not talk. These are me that to do my own. So now this is the part that David calls. The part that David calls. That David. Now this part now, if you look at it now, like this part, if you notice, David's called divorce phone call. David calls divorce phone call to Rachel, and Rachel sat holding a baby. Rachel sat holding baby Grace, and David marrying another woman. So now this part now, we generated the image of when she was sitting down crying. So what I'll just do now, you can do it in CapCut here, and you can do it in another AI. So I'll just upload the image of the image that we generate of she crying. So I've uploaded all the image. So look. So I've uploaded all the image of this. We remember generating the image of when he was doing wedding, the image of this side, and the image of this side. So what we'll just do, this is the scene that we want now. We'll just bring this on here. Then this part, we're just going to hide it so it's not show. Now this is the part that we need. So what we'll just do now, we'll write CapCut. If you don't know about CapCut, one thing I love about CapCut is that you don't need to go to another AI to just generate video. You can generate the video here, generate the image here. So just click on, if you are just click on, guys, click on it. If you're on HP, if you are using Windows, you can just click on it. So just click on it and click on image to video. And when you click on image to video, you see, look at it now. Now you just put what you want. So now I want her to be crying holding the phone. So now I put here, I want her to be crying holding the phone, but I don't want her to talk. I remember I said that once you give the AI what you want, tell the AI what you want, even though you just post, I want her to be crying. The AI can make her to be crying, even cry, stand up, safe, and be walking. I know what AI to take and do. So now AI will do the person is mad, is to talk what you want. So I want her to be crying holding the phone, but I don't want her to talk. So now we'll just give it to the AI. Generate. So while it's generating the video for this one, I'll go to the wedding part. Then now do the same thing for the wedding. Click on the wedding and click on image to video and say I want so we'll just click on. So I've already put in, I want the man and the woman to be dancing. So just click on generate, like the way we can do for the former one. Now I've generated the two parts. Now this other part I've generated already.
Your daughter.
So I'm looking at something now. Upon I say, but I don't want her to talk. She still talk. Let me just put. I want her to be crying holding the phone. Let me see what it generates. It is generated very shortly. But you can still do the same thing. You can use another image to video. Maybe if you don't have another image to video tool that is good than another AI image to video tool that is good than this, you can just go there. But because of this tutorial, I'm just using this image to video tool that is in CapCut.
Oh, so beautiful!
Wait, I did not know that this AI can add audio.
Oh, so oh, so beautiful! Oh, so beautiful! Oh, so beautiful!
Tonight I already generated so that this part of she crying. I'm still talking. I don't know why she's still talking, so I'll put like this. And I put notes. I don't want her to talk. So I'll give it again.
Oh, so beautiful!
Believe me, this is the first time I'm seeing that this AI is adding voice. I don't know that it add voice.
Oh, beautiful! Oh, so beautiful!
But I don't want her to talk, so what I'll just do now, I'll just regenerate it. I don't want that. Oh, it can generate audios in different languages. So I've tried regenerating it again. And look at now, it has already generated this part that I want. So what I'll just do now, I'll just click on video here. And what I'll just do now, I'll just write text down so it's not look as if it's the real phone call. I don't know how your story is going to be like. I'm just giving you ideas. So I'll just click on sticker. So you just look for something like this, add it like this, put it down. So just click on this plus and it will be here, so just put it down. And what we'll just do now, I'll go back to DeepSeek, just bring it down here. So what I'll just do now, we'll just go back to DeepSeek and tell DeepSeek to write me a short kind of divorce kind of message, but it's kind of call. But I was going to tell it to get as text, but I did tell Day6 to do something like that for me. So I'll just go back there and copy it and show you. So I'm in Day6, so I just told Day6 to write me a kind of divorce kind of message in the kind of call. So I gave it that part, gave him the title of the part, and he wrote it for me. So this is the message. Yes, I'm just going to copy it and paste it there. I'm just going to copy it and we'll carry it back to CapCut and paste it there. So we're back in CapCut, so we'll just click on text, click on the plus icon, and you put in something there, and you reduce the size. Then because this thing is white, we have to change the color. So we'll just go down here, we can see something here. So we'll just put it on top like this. So we'll do it like this, and you'll see a line here that is kind of guiding you. You'll know where that sticker stops. But we'll carry it to the beginning. Yes, so now do it like this.
Daughter.
So I've already do this part already. So what we'll just do now, we'll go to audio and go to sound effects. Then I'll search for a woman, somebody crying. So we'll look for sound effects. So you go through all of them and pick the one that you like. So I'll just pick this one and put it under here. So now I'll just cut it from this part. I might tell you that every single second count and delete the remaining part. So now the next part is the wedding. This thing I don't want sound. I don't know it's sending the air to put sound for me. So what I'll just do, I'll go to video, go to the audio, and off the sound. So now video of the sound. In this next part, we'll do the same thing. We'll repeat the same step. So I'm going to write, I want her to take one of the Ankara on the day of. I want her to take one of the Ankara. So I'm going to write, I want her to take one of the Ankara. So the thing is generating. While the thing is generating, I'm going to look for background music to put here that will still last till the end for this side. So we'll go to audio. I already have background music here, but if you already have background music, so you just search for in this. I already saved one background music here. But if you are looking for, just look for background music, you cannot search for. So you just search, you can search for background music and you're going to see background music, but I already have background music that I'm using, so I'm not going to put this background music down. But this one I'm going to put it from this one is going to last throughout the video, because this one is going to make the story to make sense. So I've put the background music. Now I need music that will be in this wedding part, like cultural kind of music. So I search for cultural songs. So I'll just see song that is related to Nigerian kind of style. So I've picked this song and I'm going to put it under here from this wedding part. Then from this part here, I'm scroll down. I'm going to cut this music. This background music, and I'm going to split it, now delete it. Then after that part, then this is the part of wedding, divorce. I've done the 3 part already. This is the part of divorce, wedding, and the part that she with all our children, then clothes, then market. So let's go back to the clothes and see if we are correct. In the doc, so when you're in your doc file, just check. I've done the part, I've done the marriage, and I've done the surrounded by 6 children. So now when I put 2 years later, and look at now show 2 years later. So what we just do now, we'll go to this side where the music have ended. On this part now, we'll now split this music here and delete it. Then I'll go to click on text like normal. I've showed it before. Click on text and paste in 2 years later. Then you change the font with the progress. 2 years later, then you now add animation. You scroll through your animation, you can also see how the text will move, like different type of animation style. When you have already scroll, you see the one I like, I'll pick this one. I like this one. So what to now do now, when I go back and put this music and paste it in this side. So now let's do like this now. Then after I've put it 2 years later, now we'll now go back and look for the second scene. Then I see the second scene here. Then the part when it say Tere, I say Tere at once. God has finally answered. So we'll just go back to CapCut and click on our media bar. Then look for the part when it was in the room.
Three at once. God has finally answered. 3 songs.
We'll just put it here. Oh, fun. Sometimes this thing need to do like this. Then after the thing already reach it, so now before others will now be following it. So what I'll just do, you click on undo. Let this one go. Click on undo. Undo. So we'll just do it like this now. Then carry where this part now. We'll now put it up. You put it down here, it's just going to come. You need to put it down up here as kind of overlay or something on this part.
Maybe A, maybe B, and maybe
That's not the part.
you have 3 beautiful babies. They are girls. 9. 3 at once. God has finally answered.
So put it like this now. Shift it. The way this other form apart, that is not the part. So do it like this now.
Three at once. God has finally answered. 3 sons. Doctor, never wrong. In the beginning, to my sons.
Then we'll now put the second part. Then we'll look good and look. The other type, when did he say a new beginning? God has finally answered. 3 sons. 3 at once. 3 sons. Doctor, you see you were wrong. A new beginning to my sons. Then this part now say, you have 3 beautiful babies. They are girls. They want to look for the parts now.
Baby A, baby B, and baby 9. You have 3 beautiful babies.
They want to sort out with it.
You have 3 beautiful.
So we'll just carry it. Make sure you don't click on it.
You have 3 beautiful babies.
So we'll just carry it.
You were wrong in the beginning to my sons. You have 3 beautiful babies. What? No. 3 girls.
Look at now, stop.
Doctor, you were wrong in the beginning to my sons. You have 3 beautiful babies. What? No. 3 girls.
They will not cut this part. 3 girls.
What? No. 3 girls.
They now look for the part when he said,
9. Baby A, baby B.
they will not put on the back. Now put
You were wrong in the beginning to my sons. You have 3 beautiful babies. What? No. 3 girls. Baby A, baby B, and baby C. 3 daughters. Now have 9. Daughters, David. You now have 9.
so we'll call this part, make it say 9.
Now have 9. You now have 9.
They will do like this. For this part. Off on the part when he said,
Three daughters, David. You now have 9.
then after that part, then we did the last part. And he said 9. Then the universe has a message for you. You have been given an abundance.
The universe has a message you have refused to hear. Your legacy is the lives you nurture. You have been given an abundance. The universe has a message you have refused to hear. Your legacy is the lives you nurture. You have been given an abundance.
So we just no. So we just carry it, put there. So what we'll just do now, we'll not at the ending now. I don't want it to just end like that. So I'll do that kind of movie like after this happen. Like if you want to spice it up the video, maybe you want to do something like that. But me, I want that kind of spice it up the video, add something at the ending. So I've already tell this week to write it for me before. I've tell this week to write it for me before. So just go there and copy it and paste it here. When you're in DeepSeek like this, something like this now. David later had 3 more daughters. He finally understood a legacy is measured in love, not in a name. So just put it like, or you can use this. It will give you different type of. So I like this one, David. I like this one. Copy it and we'll carry it back to CapCut and paste it there. So we just click on text, add the text, and you paste in. Just balance it. So you just balance it like this. Select change the font. So you just balance it. You just balance it like this. Maybe you want it to be in the middle, or up like this. So I want it to be here. So you just add animation. Maybe something like this. Then we'll not slow it down. I'll slow it down. So you just put the animation, select the one that you want, the animation that you want. But I like this one, so I already put it already. So I already done already. So what we'll do now, then we'll now add animation to just make the scene enter well. So just put transition in everything. So look for transition, kind of closing transmission, or this type of. So you just scroll, you look for transition that makes sense. Basic. So you just use fading. Maybe you click on, when you click on transition, you go to overlay and you see something fading. Then you just click on plus. Add it. Then you add it to every single, like this line. You just putting it in all the line, in the middle of all the scene. You put in the something in the middle of all the scene. You repeat it like that. When you are done with everything, you will just click on export. Then you name your video. What title of our video? So we'll go back to DeepSeek and name our video. So you can just put the name of your video. Let me go back to DeepSeek and check the name of our video. So you just put the name of your video, then click on make sure this video is on, make sure it's not audio. So you just click on video, title the video, then download.
David, look at her. She has your nose.
They said the scan was inconclusive. They said there was a chance.
She's a blessing, David. A healthy, beautiful blessing. Grace, we'll call her Grace.
Grace? What Grace? What kind of Grace gives a man 6 daughters? 6! Ah, the star of the show. And Mama, how are we feeling? Dr. Akimbo, a word outside. Is there something wrong with her? Something that makes only girls? Rachel has given you 6 healthy children. That is a miracle. A miracle. It's a curse. My name ends with me. I need a son. And you think change the vessel will change the seed? I urge you to go back in there and hold your daughter. Three at once. God has finally answered. 3 sons. Why be strong? Doctor, you were wrong. A new beginning to my sons. You have 3 beautiful babies. They are girls. What? No.
3 girls?
Baby A, baby B, and baby C. 3 daughters, David. You now have 9. 9. The universe has a message you have refused to hear. Your legacy is the lives you nurture. You have been given an abundance.
To get real life story ideas, just go to Instagram and search for these 2 accounts, Juro Olumofin and Mom Confession. If you notice now, if you scroll down in Mom Confession page, you'll see a lot of real life stories by real moms. So you can just carry story ideas here and give it to the DeepSeek, and DeepSeek is going to create it, and this is going to create as your story. So if you got value from this video, type value in the comment section, and I'm sure I've been able to equip you with a new money making skill that you can get started with in 2026. Remember, the best way to get started is to quit talking and start doing. Thanks for watching. Let me know your opinion about this video in the comment section. Just so you know, I'm Gulukumoka's avatar, but these are just scenes by Vidator.